Another day, another Monday.
Mille paps, jou, 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 jou. Mille paps, arcacos, yum, yum, yum.
Okay, honestly, we're just gonna ignore the fact that you can see my entire, what is it called? Steering wheel? Because I just don't have the time for it, okay? Okay, another Monday. Although I'm happy because this is my last Monday where I have to go into the office. Yeah. Part of my job is I get to work from home at least one day out of the week. So, no, not at least. Like, just I have to work one day out of the week. But anyways, this is my last Monday where I have to do that because Mondays going forward, I will be working from home. Thank Jesus. Yeah. Where am I right now? I am outside work because I got here really early, as I normally do, right? Because in San Antonio, you can't leave past 6:30, literally, without traffic just being back to back, bumper to bumper. But anyways, I'm forced to show up to work every day almost an hour early and just wait. I'd rather do that than be chronically late. I'm not doing that, right? Better to be chronically early than chronically late. Am I right? Yeah, so. But you know what? It's okay. It's going to be a good week. I'm excited because this Saturday I have an excuse to get dressed up and cute. We love that for me. I have to make sure that I stay motivated, I stay positive, and most importantly, I stay me. Right? Because if you're not yourself, then what are you?
Bitch. B-I-C-T-H.
I'm so tired. You know, if you're wondering how I tolerate myself, I just don't. You know, I just kind of like go through life. I just joke around, make myself laugh. Everyone just kind of looks at me like it's awkward. I'm like, yeah, because that's just who I am. I'm just awkward every day. I talk to myself almost every day.
Bombastic side-eye. Criminal offensive side-eye.
And just go about life because, you know, that's just normal. Yeah, so we're going to get this day going, right? Oh, I forgot my watch. I'm going to walk into work right now. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. We're going to call it a day, okay? We're going to do the thing. We're just going to do it. So, happy Monday. Day 2 of the week. Nothing revolutionary has happened other than... No, nothing has happened. Yeah. I'm ready for Friday. My day was good. Yesterday, I worked, did more working, and then, I worked. So that was fun. You know, got to participate in traffic for about an hour and a half. So that's just the normal. That's just the norm. Welcome to San Antonio. Brand new day. It's Tuesday. I did not want to wake up. I legit turned off my alarm, and then I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna put on my uniform shirt, some jeans, call it a day. I didn't even do my makeup today. And usually sometimes I remember to like bring it with me so I can at least do it in the car because I get to work an hour early. But I digress. You know what? I'm just gonna choose to be positive today. I'm gonna choose peace. I'm gonna choose positivity. And we'll see where that gets me today. I mean, it's not a secret, but like my coffee time in the morning is my only joy. Actually, that's a lie. It's not my only joy in the day. It's my favorite joy in the day. Welcome to my TED Talk. Hello. Honestly, I have no idea what I wanted this vlog to entail other than just like expressing my unknowingness in the fact. So welcome for the ride. And if you're still, you know, watching at this point, like, hello, hey queen, what's up? What's good? um, yeah, yeah. I don't know why May specifically has been such a busy month for me. Maybe probably because I just have the inability to say no to things, you know? Maybe that just comes from like my childhood fear of missing out, YOLO. But I'm doing 5Ks. I'm going to graduation parties. I mean, it is the month of graduation, so like, yeah, but I wasn't expecting to go to so many. But I'm grateful because it's an excuse to get cute, you know? I think that's one thing about my job that I love so much is that it's drastically different from my old job in that I'm not wearing scrubs. So I get to have expression in what I wear. And girl, I'm looking cute at work, okay? Especially with this bob, which I have to get fixed, or just a trim. This bob just gives life to whatever outfit I wear, and it honestly doesn't take much effort to do my hair. I could just curl 3 strands of hair and boom, it's cute, you know? Um, what was I saying? Lately, I've just worn everything that I have.
Okay, not everything. There are some pieces that I haven't worn yet because, like, I don't know the vibe. It's like it's business casual, but like my job puts a little, not in a bad way. Like they're a little more casual, you know.
Um, so I've just been wearing the same thing. I'm excited to get cute. The only part about how busy my month is that like I haven't had a weekend yet where, at least in this month, where I can sleep in because the things I have planned requires me to get up early. So I'm not complaining. Sort of.
I'm complaining. I'm complaining, but I'm also not.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Honestly, I would say for the majority of my life, I have thrived off of, you know, having an excuse to get dressed up and feel pretty, Not that I don't feel pretty every day. Girl, sometimes I'm looking in the mirror like, who are you? There's something wholesome about just the process too of doing your makeup and your hair and putting on the glittery lotion whenever you're going out. Like it's nice. None of these occasions require glittery lotion. Let's just be real. Okay, I'm not doing that. Honestly, let's just talk about things that are on my mind. Recently I've been on a new kick of watching YouTube again. I have been very obsessed with TikTok, which admittedly I should not be, especially because my mental health has not been so good lately. But I digress. I don't know what it is. I feel like recently I have been seeking a form of comfort that I haven't had in a while. And for years, YouTube was that, like beauty content, vlog content. Like I was obsessed with it, especially when you're growing up in that, I very intensely desired to be that. I have videos of myself, pretending to be a YouTuber, pretending to, be a news anchor. I used to do skits, with my sister, and we would even do like music videos that I would never finish, but that desire was always there. I loved the idea of not only filming content, but editing. I don't know what it was about editing videos that just made me happy, and restarting my channel. Because fun fact, I've attempted in the past to, have a YouTube channel many times, right? The first, when was it? I think I first started my YouTube channel. I was in the 5th grade. Yeah. Girl, I was making videos to make videos. I wish I had those videos still. It was like old school YouTube. Funny enough, I remember why I stopped. The first time I stopped my YouTube channel was because I got a creepy comment from some weird dude talking about my tank top. I'm literally in the 5th grade. Gross, So I was aware enough to be like, maybe I should stop doing this, So I did, and I don't think I restarted like actually posting videos until honestly recently. I would say probably like 2 years ago I did, but I kind of grew embarrassed of those videos, so I just decided to private them. What was I even talking about? I don't even know. Yeah, so like I've always had the desire to be on YouTube and be a part of it. I never did it. And I think if there's ever a lesson in this is go for your dreams. Like do what makes you happy. I think a bigger factor of why I just never did it, like fully, like really just went for it. Actually, no, I take it back. I did have I did try in high school, and then my sisters bullied me.
Yeah, like they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
Girl, I could go on and on and on and on, but all I have to say, I had the desire, and I think for the majority of my life, I prevented myself from fully delving into it just because I was so scared of scrutiny. I was so scared of being bullied. I was so scared that people at my school would see these videos and then make fun of me, and then I got older into high school and I thought, oh hell no. Like, I thought that people from high school were going to see these videos and just like make fun of me. But like at the end of the day, I'm never going to see those people again in my life. I really hope I don't, because high school was embarrassing enough as it is. So who cares? Like I'm gonna live my life. At this current moment, making videos and just doing all that is very therapeutic for me. Did I mention I'm in therapy? So that's Wednesday for you. I should just get an award for. I deserve a reward. An award. A reward. I don't know, I'm too tired. It's too early in the morning for this. Thursday. I don't know what it is this week. I just have been so tired. So tired. I think maybe it's the fact that like I know that I can start working from home on Mondays, that like my body is just like, girl, let's get through it. It's moments like these where I really have to fight myself on not tearing myself down, because I got a gold medal in that. Because like yesterday, right, I woke up late and I did it on purpose, right? I didn't care what I looked like. I just was like, fuck it, Same thing happened today, except like on my way to work, right? I'm just like, I'm so tired, dude. Yeah, I don't even know. I just feel drained. And then I get mad at myself because I'm like, why do I keep saying yes to all of these events? But it's not even like I have a choice, not in like a bad way. Like I'm excited to celebrate, the people in my life and the accomplishments that they have. But it's like my body doesn't keep up with that excitement, Who knows? I'm just like getting through it. That's the life of a normal woman who works Monday through Friday. Maybe I'm just bored or depressed. Maybe a mixture. It's Thursday. Okay. I unintentionally created this habit where every Friday I get breakfast at First Watch, because I love their breakfast and I love their coffee. And normally every day I only have like a cup of cottage cheese for breakfast. It's just my way of just treating myself to getting through the week. So yeah. It's funny though, because every time I go, right, it's been like 3 times now, I see the same people, right? And the waitress, or no, I think she's a hostess. The hostess, bless her heart, I don't know if she just gets like upset at me for like existing or like just being there, but like I don't know what I was expecting. I think normally, right, I'm expecting someone to be like, good morning, like welcome in, let me get you a table. Yeah. But then I get it. It's also like early in the morning, and who wants to, have that kind of energy? Because there are some people who really just don't want that vibe. And I get it, because I sometimes don't want that vibe. I just want to be seated, get my food, call it a day, and just not speak to anybody. So in that case, love her for that. But I don't know, I think I also am that type of person who just wants like just a little bit of like positivity in the morning, but I'm going to be grateful that she has been consistent. It's literally just 7:30 already. My shift doesn't start for another hour, dude. I got here 30 minutes ago.
She wants you to pet her.
baby. Oh, eat, mama. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, quick. Come here. Oi. Oi. Oh, she just wants the patita, chiquita. Wait. Uy, patita, chiquita. Uy. Patitas. Wait. Good morning. This is the outfit. I don't really have too many dress options, so this is all I felt comfortable wearing today because girl, it is San Antonio and it's gonna be hot today. I woke up at 5:20 in the morning. That's 20 minutes earlier than I usually get up for work on a Saturday. I don't usually ever wear foundation. I just recently got the Rare Beauty, whatever new, foundation she just came out with, the matte one. And I'm trying it out today, okay? The last time I consistently wore foundation was in high school. And ever since then, I only really ever wear, concealer and other stuff. But yeah, I think it was just because I really just did not truly know how to do foundation. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just not gonna try. So how'd I do? This is my coffee counter. I got these at a flea market. My boyfriend got them for my birthday. And I absolutely adore them. I'm gonna show you. This is the vibe for tonight. We're also gonna be hosting his, wait, did I even explain who's graduating? No, I didn't. This is for my boyfriend's cousin's graduation. So we're gonna be hosting his graduation party directly after. So they came yesterday to set everything up. But yeah, let's see how fast my social battery dies out. Girl, and my little slippers. Yeah. Okay, let's hope that my hair cooperates later in the day. If you watch my videos on Instagram and TikTok, then you would already know the drill. Ooh. I like a little coffee with my creamer. Ooh, period. I feel a pelito on my back and I can't find it. Whatever. Cheers. The final fit. Oh yeah. Let's see if my makeup holds for the rest of the day. For my cafecito. So I'm back home. Graduation was lovely. It was a small class, so it went by really fast. But we came back home because we wanted to make sure everything was set up. I changed because I was gonna be in that dress all day, okay? I'm in some jeans. So there's that, and I'm gonna change my hairdo because it was bothering me. I think there's one part about having bangs that I don't really like. I mean, these were from when I had, full on bangs, but so I'm letting them grow out. But when I curl them, they get just like very, so I like this. I should do this more often at work specifically. Okay. This is how the makeup's looking. I did come home and, press powder the T-zone, if you will. But girl, now I'm just gonna eat some chips. Anyways, thank you for watching my very boring week. I'm very grateful for, yeah. So, subscribe, leave a comment, like, and yeah, stay tuned for more.